Hello people of YouTube, I'm 2Z Porygon, and I welcome you to my next new replay. I'm going back to the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection, and, well, I recently replayed the first Uncharted game, Drake's Fortune. And it's already time that I play the second game, Uncharted Among Thieves. In fact, Uncharted 2 was one of the choices in my latest poll for what game that I should record next. The Incredibles on Xbox was first place, while Uncharted 2 was second place, and Pokemon Scarlet is third place. But I'm not going to worry about Pokemon Scarlet right now. Uncharted 2 is what I'm recording next. And it's definitely a big step up from Drake's Fortune. It was first released in 2009, of course on the PlayStation 3. And people claimed it to be a masterpiece, and in a way it pretty much is. As I said, definitely, well, not sure if you'd agree, but it is definitely better than the first game. Oh yeah, and believe it or not, unlike in Drake's Fortune, I happen to have found all 101 treasures that you can find in Uncharted 2, including the secret treasure, which is called the Strange Relic, that I have right here. I think you can find that in Chapter 5 of the game, but I'm not going to worry about the treasures right now either. You all want to see the game. And yes, I'm keeping all the treasures I got. And unlike in Drake's Fortune, where I play the hard difficulty, I'm just going to play normal here. And one thing I haven't mentioned yet, Uncharted 2 is definitely a little more frustrating than the first game. So I'm really not going to waste any time playing the hard mode, where I'll die a lot more times than on normal.
What's going on? That's my blood. That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood.
Oh my god. This here is how Uncharted 2 starts, with Nate currently being badly wounded, and is trying to climb up a smashed dangling train that's about to fall off a cliff. Okay, so, right off the bat, it's time to get climbing. Oh my god. Oh boy. Thank God Nate still has his expert climbing skills. It's also amazing to see that Nate somehow still has the strength to do all this climbing despite how hurt he is. And he's also in the middle of some kind of snowy environment, and he's clearly not bundled up, so he can somehow do all this climbing even though he's badly wounded and also freezing. Oh no, he's climbing slowly. And that pipe looks like... Oh, just as I figured.
It's okay.
Come on, just climb up higher. Oh, crap. Hang in there, Nate. No pun intended. Just keep climbing. You're doing fine, sort of. You gotta jump onto the seats here. Oh god, come on. Not now. Now you jump up to that seat. Oh my god. Of course everything's gonna break on this train. Almost to the top. Come on, come on. Oh my god, the train's moving. Well, I'm glad that opened up. Almost there. Just stay there a little longer, train. It's not gonna stay, isn't it? Come on. Come on, Nate, you're almost there. Must run. I know you're hurt, Nate, but you gotta run. The train's falling. Oh my god. Must make it. And jump. Crap. Come on, Nate. Don't you dare fall off now. And Nate's just barely made it.
Buy me a drink, sailor.
Harry Flynn? Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, mate.
Uh-oh. Should I be flattered or worried?
Maybe a bit of both. Come here. I've got a job for us.
Really?
A client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him.
All right, I'm listening.
Now, you're not gonna like this.
Oh, no. No, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, you just hear me out for a
No,
second.
Flynn, we both know two people who were killed trying to lift something out of this
And
place.
one who made it out.
Yeah, barely.
I can't do this without you, Drake. You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone it's a two-person job.
No. 3, actually.
Right. And speak of the devil, here she comes now.
What?
Chloe Fraser.
Nate Drake. Nathan Drake.
Hello, Harry.
Chloe here's one of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us.
I bet.
Right, look. I've got it all figured out. We go in through the sewer.
Loving it so far.
That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall, run across the rooftops, and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle. And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask?
I didn't, but go ahead. But that's it. An oil lamp.
Yeah.
It's worthless. I don't get it.
Neither do we. That's why we tracked you down.
Well, it sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and money on his hands. And by the way, this is not worth any of it.
But there's more. How's your 13th century Latin, mate?
Where'd you get this?
Borrowed it from the files of the nutcase.
In Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures. This was written by Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense.
Hey, hold on. So that it should not fall into the wrong hands, I concealed my great sorrow in the unlikeliest place. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
See what I mean? It's just gibberish.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
Yeah.
I know, someone want to fill me in?
Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. Now he lands in Persia a year and a half later with only 1 ship left and only 18 passengers. Now he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships and the passengers.
So somewhere out there are 13 ships loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be found.
Yeah, and that is what your client is after. Hey, look at this lamp. It's covered in Mongolian script. It must have been a gift from Kublai Khan.
The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp. Something that pinpoints the site of the lost fleet.
So, we're dicking this guy over, right?
Damn straight.
Absolutely. You in then?
What the hell? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Well, glad that's finally over. I must now continue with Nate's brief adventure through the cold. And you can see there's even more of that destroyed train. And boy, did this train get wrecked or what? Too bad you won't see exactly what happened, like how Nate got here until later on in the game. Jeez, everything is tumbling down. You need to go through here. You'll find a gun shortly. Just keep going, Nate. You're doing fine. Oh wait, is this here locked? Okay, well that's not locked, but... Here's the gun. There will be a lock you gotta shoot. And it's right here. You will also encounter, well, either probably only one enemy, or maybe a few more, but there he is. And it looks like he didn't see me. Oh my god!
Karma's a bitch.
Ha. Okay, well, I forgot about that explosion, and... Well, he's dead, so no need to waste any ammo on him. I know, Nate, you're pretty wounded right now, but there isn't anything you can do about that. You must jump here. And then you climb up these crates to get to the top of this part of the train. Jeez, what else is gonna explode? My god, as if Nate isn't already hurt enough right now.
Hello. Well, so much for foreplay.
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
And missed the look on your face? Anyway, you haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
Talk about making yourself easy.
Oh, you're not jealous. Let's not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Really?
Mostly professional.
Oh.
When I figured out he was actually on to something, I thought you'd want to be in on the action.
So what's the plan?
Just like we said, we pull the heist, we find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn?
Mm-hmm.
And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
I see.
Until then, he can't know about us.
He's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be fine. Trust me.
Well, Nate should feel lucky to get a kiss out of that. Uncharted 2 is it's the game that first introduces Chloe, who is one of the main protagonists of Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. So now it's back to this part. You need to jump over to that yellow pipe. This pipe better not break on Nate. He's had enough bad luck already. I believe you would also find the treasure over there. But as we already established, I found every single treasure in the game. And besides, I'm not going to remember the locations of all the treasures, since there's so many of them. Well, be thankful it wasn't a really big drop. This right here should be where the introduction ends.
You sure you're up for this?
Feel a lot better if I had a gun. We won't need them. A little insurance, that's all.
Flynn, they're just museum guards. And we have their patrols all mapped out. Relax.
Relax. Relax. Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, mate? If we get caught, they will lock us up and throw away the sodding key. You do realise that, don't you?
Better than you do.
Well, you may fancy that kind of thing, but I don't. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Yeah, and we won't.
We're here.
This way. So what do we do if they switch the patrols?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot fumble our way through this.
I don't fumble. I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm, adaptable.
Adaptable.
You cocky bastard. There. What did I tell you? That passage there is going to take us right under the museum.
You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Okay, this one here is me.
All right, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
All right, enough chat. Let's do this.
Chloe. See you on the other side.
Looking forward to it.
You sure you know where you're going?
Okay, here's Chapter 2, Breaking and Entering. Now, before I move on, just like what I did in my Drake's Fortune replay, I'm gonna be messing around with the rewards I got, such as the alternate skins. You can see I have 33 out of 45 of them. And of course, there are certain skins that you unlock by finding a certain number of treasures. Well, of course there's all of these I still haven't unlocked. These are the ones that require beating the game on a certain difficulty. Like, take Okay, take Eddie, for example. Eddie from the first Uncharted. Oh wait, this one requires beating the game on hard too, but... Okay, well... there are also weapons you can unlock as well. Well, you can't select any of the ones you already unlocked for this chapter anyway, but... there are weapons like Eddie's Golden Gun, which is also in Drake's Fortune, which requires beating the game on Brutal, which is the maximum difficulty. Now, that is so not going to happen. Not for me, anyway. I mean, since Uncharted 2 was more frustrating than Drake's Fortune, the brutal difficulty would definitely be a huge nightmare for me. I'm no major expert, people, okay, so don't ever expect me to play on difficulties as high as that. But now, the skin I'm going to be equipping here, and you know what, right off the bat, I'm going to choose everyone's favorite skin. Doughnut Drake. The fat version of Nate. Now, not only does Nate look fat, well, I mentioned in my Drake's Fortune replay that Doughnut Drake is even funnier in Uncharted 2 because not only does he look bad, but also sounds bad. Just wait until you hear Nate speak. In fact, he looks a little fatter in Uncharted 2 than in Drake's Fortune.
Don't you love the way the water makes your jeans all squidgy?
It's time to start Nate and Flynn's adventure of infiltrating that museum.
Days, isn't it?
Yeah. When were those again?
Did you hear Nate speak? His voice is deeper as Doughnut Drake. Like I said, definitely funnier in this game than in Drake's Fortune. And no doubt the same case is with Uncharted 3.
Oh, wait. This can't be right. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere.
Maybe not. There's a
Hey,
ladder here after all,
Now, when
and
you
a lot of
bet
handholds.
that will take us right into the boiler room.
And from there, we're in.
Yeah, in like Flynn, right?
What?
In like Flynn.
I don't get it.
Just give me a boost.
Whoa, wait a minute. He has to boost you up there? Despite how overweight you are, Nate? There's no way Flynn can really lift you up that easily. Oh my god. Did you see that? Flynn's pretty strong, I gotta say, even though he doesn't look all that buff. So, let's just get up there, through here, and open the sewer gate.
Here we go.
Or sewer grate. Yeah, that's the word.
We're good.
Okay, I assume we go this way.
Just reach up there and grab the ladder.
Yeah, that's right, you boost him up there this time.
Yeah, I dropped it down for you.
Yeah, he can see that. Thanks a lot, Harry. He
All
clearly
right.
doesn't seem to mind the
This is the
fact
way
that
to the
Nate is a
courtyard.
bad guy right now. Oh boy, steam.
Well, we're not going this way. Not if you want to keep your skin.
All right. There's got to be a shut-off valve around here somewhere.
And it's right
So
here.
we can find it then.
I already found it, Flynn. Just give me a minute to... There we go. Nate, can you really do this without breaking off those pipes? Well, of course he can. Those pipes are pretty strong too. Boy, it's pretty dark around here. Okay, I'll take cover.
Okay. Now there should be a door just around this corner. That's our access point. Once we're through, just stick to the plan. You got me?
Tell me you didn't miss this.
I'm here, aren't I?
I'm sure Nate didn't miss it. How could he ever miss it?
It's locked.
Good job I came prepared. I pick more than my nose, my friend.
Oh, wait! There's an alarm. Oh, that's new since last time.
Great. Now what?
Well, I can disarm it if we can find the junction box. It's
And
gotta
you
be
can find the
around here
junction
somewhere.
box by following... I assume they're wires or something. You gotta follow the red one. But I played this game so many times, so I know exactly where the junction box is. Right? Here.
There. That ought to do it.
These stupid guards never even thought to lock the junction boxes so that thieves can't easily open them.
Shit.
got him.
Here's where you get to stealth kill the guy. Well, not exactly kill him, but just knock him out.
Lights out.
There's the tower.
Yeah, but we can only get to it from the roof, and we can't get to the roof from here.
Well, let's do it.
Yep, let's do it. Do it just like the criminals we are. Here's another guard to take out. Get off, Nate. I can't get off. And I can't grab this guy. Oh, there we go.
We've got to get
Nighty
up.
night, guardy.
We can climb the gate over here.
Got it.
Okie dokie Loki, Flynn. There will be more guards here.
Gece vardiyasında çalışmaktan nefret ediyorum.
I've got the other one.
Haklısın abi.
If you say so. Oh, well, there's no stealth taking out these guys. But good thing that didn't get us caught. There's that gate we gotta go through.
Daha çok.
There are gonna be guards everywhere.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
I'm not waiting for anything. Well, other than for the game to let me move, of course.
Okay, we're almost there. I'll go right, you go left.
Roger that. Come on, come on. Oh, I thought I could still take out this guy, but I don't think that'll get you caught. It's still a little dark around here. Gotta try to see the guards the best I can. Obviously, without getting caught. Isn't there a guard down here somewhere? There he is. Gonna wait for him to pass. Come on, lights out for him. Here we are at the gate.
Okay. We should be able to lift this up. Sneak right under.
Not so fast. There's another alarm.
Oh, great. You want to get this one? Wait here.
Of course, the fat guy's gotta do everything here. Almost everything. And I know where this junction box is. Up here.
Okay. It's off. All right. 1, 2, 3.
You got it?
Go. Yeah. Hurry.
Okay, okay, go! Hurry up!
All right. Easy. Easy.
I'll just...
Okay, we got this far. Oh boy, even more guards are around here. And that's a nice fountain they have here. Nope, don't take cover there. That's better. Wait, wasn't there a guard? Oh, there he is. Gonna take him out. He's definitely next. Oh, come on, get him. Good. I assume his back is turned, so... Oh, okay, good.
Hediye ne olduğunu duydun mu? Evet, o transfer olmamış.
2 more are coming out.
Sweet dreams.
Got him.
He?
It's okay, Flynn, I got this one. Oh wow, I got a trophy that I never earned yet. For such an obese guy, Nate can sure climb. And Flynn doesn't even seem to realize it.
Crap. Now what?
It's time to tip the odds back in our favor.
Oh, that's brilliant. Guns? What are you thinking?
Relax, Gandhi. They're tranquilizer guns, totally non-lethal. Your conscience will remain unscathed.
Oh, well, good idea.
Great. Okay, a little bit of advice. These things have lousy range, so we still have to get in close. You okay with that?
Know how to shoot a gun, genius.
So the tranquilizers are the only guns you get for this chapter.
Bu bizim görevimiz değil ki.
Bunlar ne?
Hey, I hit that guy. Okay, he just took a while to fall down. I think I should wait for that guy to turn around. He might see me when I move over closer. Nighty-night for him, and for him. Nice shot, Flynn.
We gotta get up to that walkway.
You now gotta push this.
This could help.
There. That'll work.
Now all we need is a horse.
Very funny, Harry. As if we can really find a horse around here. Flynn is now gonna throw a grapple rope up there.
Good thing one of us thought ahead, eh?
Yes, it's very good. It's always great to come prepared.
All yours.
Gee, thanks. Even though it's your rope, you could have went first. Not that it really matters.
Hey!
Oh god. Surprise! Don't worry, Flynn, we're good.
Thanks, mate.
My pleasure.
Come on.
I think I'm gonna take the elevator next time.
I doubt there are even any elevators around here at all. We should be getting close to that tower.
Alright, there's the tower.
Getting closer.
Appreciate that update, Captain Obvious.
Shouldn't the lights be off by now? I assume I gotta go down here.
Down.
Just wait up, Flynn. Gotta let the fat Nate catch up.
Mehmet'e ne oldu? Ama o artık gündüz vardiyasında çalışıyor.
Memnun muyum?
Now here comes a moment that really sums up the fact that Nate is pretty overweight right now.
Sizlerle muhatap olmak istemem.
Oh, gotcha! You put on weight, mate.
Oh, shit, that was close.
Alright, no more donuts for you.
Ha! Couldn't agree with you more, Flynn. It's like he actually realizes now that Nate is fat as heck.
Okay, I can get this.
Well then, get it.
Once again, you're up.
Yep, like always.
I'm right behind you.
As always.
You gotta climb up here. And then... No, you do jump up here. This guy you pretty much gotta kill. Well, actually, I think he just falls into the water. Yeah, and that guy is you, Flynn. No need to knock you into the water. Oh, no, you don't jump up there. You jump to this ladder.
Great view. I can see your house.
Hey,
Let's get
I should have made it. There's another guard right there.
There's a guard right below you.
Lights out.
Nearly there.
Yeah, but why are the lights still on?
Chloe will take care of it, don't worry.
She better. They should have already been off by now. Crap, there's another guard. I assume he's the only guard here.
Shit. We can't get any closer with the tower lit up like that. What the hell's she doing?
Come on, Chloe. That's my girl.
Took her long enough. Must have gotten held up on something. It's time to get that ancient lamp and see what Marco Polo hid inside it. And yes, Marco Polo's not just that childish swimming game. He's really a person too. Was a person. Or at least in the Uncharted series.
Ladies first.
Cute. Here we go.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there's the acoustic alarm. Until we get this case unlocked, that thing's gonna go off if we so much as touch this glass.
No worries, mate. Voila.
All right.
Now, we're sure it's the right one.
I guess there's only one way to find out. Sorry, Marco. Crap.
Well, that's the understatement of the year. This is it. It's bloody useless.
The light of the Great Khan. Wait a minute.
What are you doing?
It's resin. It'll burn.
And?
Just give me your lighter.
Is that really a good idea in here?
Come on. Whoa. Let me see that. Our ships were driven by a great flood tide into the wilds of Java.
Sounds like they were hit by a tsunami.
Yeah, somewhere off the west coast of Borneo.
Oh, great. That narrows it down a bit.
Look, this mountain must have been the closest landmark where they went aground. We find that mountain, we find the ships.
Yeah, good work, mate.
Wait, there's more. Okay, Joe. As if the ocean itself sought to throw off the terrible cargo we carried from Shambhala. The curse of the Chintamani.
Would that mean something to you?
Shambhala. Oh my God, Flynn.
What?
Marco Polo found Shambhala. Shangri-La.
You're joking.
If they were carrying the Chintamani stone, it might still be there.
It's all very fascinating, but we really gotta go.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. The hell are you doing?
Sorry, mate. This is where we part ways.
Wait, Flynn, we had a plan.
No, you had a plan. Turns out I've got one of my own.
Come on, throw me the rope. Don't be stupid.
Oh, yeah, right. You're the mastermind. Only you overlooked one little detail. Didn't you, partner?
So what are you gonna do, shoot me now?
No, I just need you out of the way for a little while.
Shit.
You think I didn't know about the ships from the beginning? Any schoolboy could have figured that out.
Flynn, listen.
Face it, genius. You've been played. Not yet. Want to give the guards a decent head start. Right, that's my cue. No hard feelings, yeah?
Unfreaking believable. Nate has just been double-crossed.
Damn it, Flynn.
Well, that's just great. Now he's gotta get out of this museum alone.
No, 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 no!
And I know it's
Okay,
disappointing
now
that you don't actually see Doughnut Drake in the cutscenes. That was the same case with Uncharted 1 too.
Alright. Think, Nate, think.
I don't think there's any time to think, Nate.
Yeah,
Well,
there
keeping
is.
the sewer grates open. Flynn is so gonna pay for this.
This one.
I'm afraid the guards are gonna follow you down here too.
Use your head, Nate. Use your head. How do I get out of here?
Yeah, use your head instead of your gut.
There we go.
When you climb up that ladder, Chapter 2 should be over.
See ya, suckers.
You overlooked one little detail, didn't you, partner? What? Face it, genius, you've been played.
Oh, really? Hey! Jackass, you're ruining the show here.
Ah, what a shame.
Sully!
I really can't leave you alone for a minute.
Oh, man, am I glad to see you.
How you doing, kid?
I'm doing just great.
So, had to grease a few palms. Did go through the rest of your money and a good chunk of my own, but hey. Jesus, you stink.
Yeah, not half as bad as that cigar. Hey, how'd you find me?
Well, a friend of yours asked for my help.
Hello, Nate.
Oh, no. No.
Now, wait a second.
Sully, kick her out and shut the door. We're safer in here.
Just wait a goddamn minute. Hear her out.
Thank you, Victor.
Hey, no offense, Sully, but you're not exactly the best judge of character, especially when it comes to women.
Fair enough. All the same.
Dear God.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Look, I have my own bucket. Last cell I was in, 8 of us had to share.
Listen, Nate.
You know something, I really appreciate you dropping by, but if you and Flynn hadn't screwed me over in the first
Now,
place,
wait
I
a
wouldn't have
minute.
been rotting in this shithole for the last
Listen,
3
Nate.
months. So excuse me if I'm not just, leaping into your arms.
I had nothing to do with it.
Right.
I told you. He's not going to listen to me.
Screw this. Nate, they found the ships.
In Borneo.
Yes.
And the Chintamani stone?
How do you know about that?
Do you really think Flynn could have figured that out on his own?
All right, good point. No, they haven't found it yet.
What do you mean, they?
Flynn and his client, Lazarovich.
You know, the nutcase. They've been working together all along.
All right, then. If they haven't found the stone, that means there's still time. You're gonna get us into that dig site. We are gonna snatch that treasure right out from under them.
They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, well, payback's a bitch. Look, they called it the wish-fulfilling jewel. It's a sacred object.
What, like a Buddhist holy grail?
Exactly.
Thanks.
Sully, listen to this. In the kingdom of Shambhala lies the most precious thing to be found in all the world. A perfect raw sapphire of the deepest blue, larger around than the reach of a man's arms.
Ooh, that's gotta be worth millions.
Hundreds of millions. And you say there's more of this?
Loads more. Lazarovich paid top dollar for Marco Polo's journals. He's been after the Chintamani stone for years.
Well, if he's been counting on Flynn to find it for him, it's no wonder he hasn't had any luck.
If I can get a look at Lazarovich's files, I can find that stone.
Hang on a minute, cowboy. That's easier said than done. The files are in his tent, and his tent is in the middle of the camp. It's like an armed compound. There are soldiers everywhere.
Well, that's why it has to be an inside job. From someone they know and trust.
Oh. Okay, I see where this is going.
Just need a diversion. You give me 5 minutes in that tent, that's all it'll take.
Really? 5 minutes? Well, that's great. I won't even have to get my top off.
Chloe, I was thinking more like an explosion.
Or that. can be arranged.
Are you in?
Oh, hell yes. I was in before you were.
Chloe, you reading us?
Loud and clear.
We're getting close.
And this here's the beginning of Chapter 3.
I've planted charges all around.
And this would be a good place to end Part 1 of my replay. Oh, yep, definitely. It's been over 40 minutes. Okay, so, thank you for watching, everybody, and I shall see you all later in Part 2 of Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. Bye, guys.